Yo, what is up guys? It is Samool back again with another Epic 7 video for you guys today. And I know this video is a little bit late, but we're going to be talking about the Awaken update, which is the huge update that is being released for the year of 2022. And you're going to see that there's some insane changes coming, and we will talk about basically all of them. So first, I'm going to use like a hunt event, basically for Sermia, for Sigrid, and for Vivian, because they're the most used units in the 3 main hunts. They're going to be having events for them, which will allow you to get Molagora, and also these the Hollow Trials currency as well. So basically they're just adding more Molagora into the game for us, and you're going to see that there's going to be even more events with Molagora. They're saying we're going to get 100 plus when this Awaken event goes live in April. So that's just always going to be good because it's more Molagora. A lot of people have been complaining about the lack of Molagora, and I think Smilegate is trying to give us more Molagora to compensate because everyone's kind of struggling to build all these new units. So you're going to see there's also a new hero growth event. Honestly, nothing too big. This is for mostly newer players. You're going to get more penguins and stuff like that. And also you're going to get runes and even more stuff after. So it'll really help a lot of newer players catch up by allowing to actually, upgrade your units, because it's a very hard thing to do early game because you have a lot of farming. And now they're talking about their IPs or the collaborations that they're planning to do. They said that they're going to plan to do more collaborations with bigger companies, very popular ones, as you can see here. So we can only, hope that we get a very good, collab for the upcoming year. They're also talking about some sponsorships and events that are going on with other platforms like Facebook Gaming, Amazon App Store, right? And they're also talking about comics that they're trying to put out for units. Basically that they wanted to allow players to feel like they have more of a connection with the heroes that they have. So they're adding more comics. They're also adding more figurines if you guys want to buy that. And they're also adding more backstories. And as you can see, I don't know if you guys know these guys, but these guys are K-pop idols. So they're trying to, collab with some K-pop idols. Basically, they're trying to make a huge leap with their marketing, which is very nice. And yeah, that's pretty much like all the visual changes. Nothing that really affects gameplay too much. Now let's get into like the bigger changes that will affect, balance and the gameplay. So the big, huge change that's coming is the Moonlight Summon revamp. So you're gonna see here after the 30th Moonlight Summon, you will be guaranteed a 4 or 5 star Moonlight hero. Now you'll also get a ticket for all the Moonlight Summons you've done up until this point. So if you are an old player, you'll still get all the value that you missed out on. Very, very nice because, yeah, Moonlight Summons don't have a pity, and some 4-star MLs are very strong. So just having like a semi-pity where you can get a 4 or 5 star is really nice. And you're also going to be getting these like all the time, right? So make sure you guys are ready for April 14th, guys. That is the big Awaken release. You're going to get a lot of Galaxy summons that way, pities or whatever, and be able to pull your 4 to 5 stars. They're also changing the Mystic Summon rotation, how it works. So you're going to see that instead of there being 1 5-star unit, there's going to be actually 3. And you can choose for which one you want to summon for. So you'll see right here on the right that there's Maid Chloe, Sage Ball, and Ambitious Tywin. You'll be able to pull for either one of them on the banner, and it makes it so that you don't have to wait like another year or 2 years to actually get old ML 5 stars, because there's a lot of ML 5 stars coming out recently. So yeah, it'll make getting older heroes better. Thankfully that they're doing this because, I'm very thankful that they're doing this because there's a lot of old heroes like Mediator Cowrick that, is really OP, and then we won't really be able to have a chance to get him for a long time if they didn't do this. So basically, units that have not gotten a rerun in the past year will be returning in batches, and they're also saying that they're going to be pausing new Moonlight hero releases because they're trying to focus on balancing, which I think is very good because, yeah, there's a lot of problems with the hero balancing right now, and this will also give a lot of people time to catch up with their Mystic Medals and pull for units that they really want without having to worry about a new ML 5 star coming out. That being said, the current schedule is on April 7th. They're having Mediator Cowrick return, Hand Guy, the super OP cleansing, damage dealing tank support unit, and the Moonlight Summon revamp will happen after that, with the tickets coming out with the 4 to 5 star tickets based on how many times you've pulled, like the pities. And then on the 21st, we have another huge update with the custom group summons. Now, this is what a lot of people have been waiting for. I get asked this question literally every day when this is happening, and I did not know, but now we know. So basically, you're going to be able to get every single non-limited unit, and also the limited units you can get are going to be the ones that are highlighted in blue right here. So you have Luna, Diane, Landy, SSP, Holiday Euphine, Cerise, and Fairy Tale Tenebria. Those are the ones that will be available, and you can choose basically 3 banners, as well as your artifacts, and you have up to 30 days, I think, to pull for them, right? So, yeah, I think it'll be, 30 days pretty much. It'll be from April 21st to May 19th, and it's only open for 2 weeks during the span of the event's duration. So when you open that banner, you only have 2 weeks to pull, but you have a month to actually, do the to start the banner pulling, right? So yeah, and we also have the upcoming schedule for the revamped Mystic Summons. So we're going to see after Media Cowrix banner, we're going to get Sage Ball, and Mish's Tywin, and Briarwitch Cesaria. I'll be talking about all these units in my Shouju Pool videos in the future, so don't worry about that. After that, we have Maid Chloe, Martial Artist Ken, and Blood Moon Haste. And you're going to see, even though Maid Chloe is, what's it called? Ooh, hold up. Yeah, Maid Chloe is getting the new World Arena skin from RTA, as you can see on the left here. That's why they're rerunning her. But you can see that it looks pretty good, so I'm pretty happy. I think the base Maid Chloe skin is not that great. And then after that, we have LR Crow, Talmon Luca Dark Corvus. And then on June 30th, we have Opsig. We also had Ameru, and then we also had Designer Willbet, I believe, right? And then we also have the new ML hero coming out right after they stop the pause, which is going to be ML Vivian. Pretty much looks like Bellion / Senya fused together with longer hair and something else that is longer / bigger. Anyways, but yeah, this is the current 5-star Mystic Summon lineup. So if you guys are very curious on what's happening, what ML5s to expect, bookmark this video and then refer to this page because this has all the info that you need. But yeah, we're also talking about the custom Mystic Summons. So basically the way that this works is going to be that Mystic Metals are going to be used, and then also you're going to get coins, right? And these coins can be used to purchase heroes. And yeah, the way this works is going to be like a coin shop, and then this is going to be available twice during the duration of the event. You could choose which ML5, and you have to make sure you choose an ML5 star who has been released at least 6 months before the end date of the custom Mystic Summon, right? They'll be releasing more data on this. Basically, it's a way to get more 5-star heroes that you want, right? Now we're talking about balance changes, especially for World Arena. They're going to be adding 2 pre-bans. So everyone thought that this would be for like Legend tier, Champion tier, or Emperor tier and higher, but it's going to be for everyone. But the thing is that this is going to be harder for newer players to get into because we're going to actually be, limited on the amount of heroes you can use. So they did make it Champion and above only. So if you're new to the game, you'll only have 1 ban still. Once you hit that Champion tier, you'll get to 2. And now we're also changing how Battle Frenzy works. So if you guys don't know what Battle Frenzy is that it's going to basically ramp up your unit's damage and effectiveness along with the battle goes. And they're just changing the system because they don't like the current meta. We don't really know the specifics on it, but they said they'll be releasing data on it. Basically, what they're doing this for is to balance the meta or units, because some metas really thrive in certain battle frenzies. So they're trying to make it probably scale not as fast, because that's what it was like before. And yeah, now we have the Epic 7 World Championship coming out. It's basically going to be streamed on Twitch and YouTube, and you guys can watch the best players or the biggest spenders try to win. But yeah, they're trying to advertise more this year. Last year wasn't advertised too much. They're also adding a replay system, right, to World Arena, probably in the next few months. But yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. A lot of PvP changes because PvP is the end game of Epic 7, so I think they're doing a good job of making it better. We also have a new arena mode, 3v3v3. Looks pretty fun. They're going to be talking about more about this in the future, but basically you need a lot of heroes to make this work. It's basically like Guild Wars, but on like crack, so yeah. Now we also have mileage for crafting. So you're going to see that there is a mileage system on the left here, and basically every time you craft, you're going to be able to choose the set and acquire an epic piece for free. It's basically like a gear pity system. It'll make gearing a lot easier. Thank God that this is in the game, because yeah, there's going to be a lot easier time. It's going to be a lot easier to gear units now because you're getting just more better gear overall. And you're also going to see that when you are enhancing, the values will be shown, and very, very nice change because you can actually see what your stat can go into, right? But yeah, stuff like that. You can see like how much you're not what you're going to go into, but you're going to see what you went into previously. So you don't have to memorize and add up and do all the math to see how well you rolled on gear. You can just look at it and be like, oh, this piece is not that good and stuff like that. So you don't have to waste so much time thinking about it. So just QOL changes, nothing that affects anything directly. And also we have a auto, okay, I skipped over that, whoops. We also have an auto equip function, so you can actually auto equip your units with the stats that you want. This is like not too, great because when you're, building your units, you're gonna want specific stat breakpoints and stuff like that. And this is kind of very, I'd like to say, in general, it's very basic. It's not going to give you like the best results, but it'll give you pretty good results if you're too lazy to gear units. So pretty good change, QOL change. I think it's pretty cool. Next we have Adventure Revamp. So Adventure is super hard, especially after episode 3. It gets really annoying, so they're decreasing the difficulty because, yeah, people are saying Epic 7 is too hard, PvE is too hard, so yeah, they're like, okay, we'll make it easier, I guess. Now we also have the urgent missions. You don't have to leave the current map. Huge QL change because the loading screen is super annoying. I probably didn't do it a lot because of that. We also have the AP integration for epilogues. So basically all of the AP will be able to use in every single shop basically. So that makes it so that you can actually farm like the best stage for your character wherever you want. So that is very good because say you're running like a villager farmer and you can't fight fire units and you need to farm catalysts from that area, then you could just farm an easier stage. Now the drops are still the same, it's just the AP shop. So you're still going to want to try to farm in the best area that can drop the catalyst that you want and you can get AP, but it is a good change because now you can basically get any catalyst you want from any stage just by using AP. And they're also talking about episode 5 being delayed. Oh, boohoo, I don't think people care too much about that because there's a lot of stuff to catch up on in episode 4 still. People are struggling to get through episode 3 even, so nothing too crazy. They're also revamping Forest of Souls. Nothing that changes the game, it's just visual, but it does look cuter. And yeah, we're going to be big happy because the game looks better, right? Next, we have another huge change. So this is Grace Immunity. So I don't actually fully understand this, but from what I can see is that you're going to be able to link heroes to an existing hero. And if you actually upgrade your linked heroes, like you'll see on this visual here, that your hero that's like the super weak one. So say you have Sirmia linked to these 4 max leveled, you'll be able to actually fully enhance, fully awaken, and fully level them, I guess. But yeah, I'm not too sure how this works. They're probably going to release more info on it, but I'm pretty sure they're doing this so one, we don't have to use as much Molgora, and it's easier to level units and build units as well. So next we have Pet Generation Expansion. They're going to actually be repeat battling to a 30 now instead of 20, thank God. Also going to be adding an extra level, and we're going to add more pet skills, one being a % chance to receive extra Reforged mats. So that's nice, Reforged mats are always good. Next we have the Hall of Trials Revamp. So Hall of Trials, pretty crappy in my opinion how it works, but now we're going to have enough like, so you know how like the bosses have weaknesses and strengths against skills and like buffs and debuffs. So now you can actually organize your units like that with that filter according to whichever buff or debuff you want, and you can start building your team comps that way. Doesn't matter too much though because yeah, you can always just look online for the best comps for every boss, to be honest, and you'll be able to score super high. But yeah, now we have an Abyss challenge mode. Basically it's like the star system in Adventure. If you really hate your life and you want to go back and do all the Abyss Wars and get extra rewards, something for you to do. I know a lot of people actually do it because it's free rewards and the rewards look pretty decent. But for me, not one of my top priorities. You unlock this after clearing Abyss 80, and then you can start doing all the Abyss Wars extra quests. Next, we have Sidonia Labyrinth. Yes, another Labyrinth stage. I don't think anyone likes Labyrinth. I don't think they should have added another Labyrinth. I think they should have just made the other ones easier. But I assume it's going to have like level 88 epic gear, right? And next, we have Eastern Trading Ship. I think this is a new area unlocked after clearing episode 4. And it's basically like dispatch missions, but you can actually get like more rewards out of it, even better rewards. So yeah, these are all the changes that are coming. I'm not gonna read it all through. You guys can probably read it yourself and pause the video and look again. But this is basically all the changes coming out in the Awaken patch in the next few months. Huge changes. I think Smilegate in taking a step in the right direction, even though it's not the best approach to everything, and they can't fix everything right away. Just keep in mind that they're trying their best, and they're actually making the game better every single month, and they are actually listening to feedback, although it was a bit slow to listen to because everyone was crying about the balance changes, but now they're changing stuff. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty excited. Let me know what you guys think about this update in the comments down below, because I know for sure I'm excited and hope you guys are too. And always make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Peace.